all have a book to write now, don't we? The reality of the year 2019 should be scaring the living shit out of you, if you're still alive. If so, then congratulations, you are almost awake. If it doesn't, then you still need a little more nudging. Perhaps a shock of some sort, like the veritable splash of cold water, a loud noise, or a slap in the face. I haven't given up on you yet, and you will be woken. But after your initial shock, and after your denial, and after your fear, and after your anger, together we can carry on in bravery on the path of peace and love, and with courage face the madness straight on. Or at least that's what I do. Are you with me? I hope so. Let's read, shall we? H.R. 1795, 116th Congress, First Session. To authorize the Secretary of Defense, upon request of the Ministry of Defense of Israel and with the concurrence of the Secretary of State, to carry out research, development, test, and evaluation activities on a joint basis with Israel, to establish directed energy capabilities that address threats to the United States, deployed forces of the United States or Israel, and for other purposes. Gee, I wonder what other purposes. Let's find out together now. A bill to authorize the Secretary of Defense, blah, 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 be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled. Section 1, short title, this act may be cited as the United States-Israel Directed Energy Cooperation Act. Oh, really? Gee. Section 2, findings. Congress finds the following. 1. Directed energy platforms are electromagnetic systems capable of converting chemical or electrical energy to radiated energy and focusing it on a target, resulting in physical damage that degrades or neutralizes an adversarial capability. These systems include high-energy lasers that emit photons and high-power microwaves that release radio frequency waves. Oh, really? That's old news, bitches. 2. Directed energy platforms hold enormous potential for non-lethal defensive capabilities, including protection against advanced missiles and swarms of unmanned aerial systems. 3. At a fraction of the per-use cost of kinetic, like telekinetic, defense platforms, directed energy capabilities could greatly enhance the deterrence posture of the United States and protect against emerging threats such as hypersonic and maneuverable missiles that the countries that the United States already destroyed obviously have that capability, right? Syria has that capability. You really think so? What country, please tell me what country has the capabilities of hypersonic and maneuverable missiles? I think that the United States will be fighting itself. They'll be fighting a ghost war. For the United States and Israel successfully partnered on directed energy capabilities during the 1990s and early 2000s based on earlier generation chemical laser technology, including the tactical high-energy laser, THEL. Is THEL what burnt California and Portugal and Spain? 5. In response to technological advances and emerging threats, the United States has increased investments in next-generation directed energy capabilities, just like the next generation of wireless capabilities such as 5G and is exploring the potential for boost phase ballistic missile defense with lower power laser demonstrator program. Wow. See, this bill right here is outlining all the programs and all the technology that was really hard to access before, that I was really hard up to find. So thank you so much for outlining all the big secrets to the American public now. 5. All the secrets are probably hidden in the thousands of pages of 353 and 601. Okay, those freaking bills are like how many hundreds of pages long. So thanks for the summary over here. 5. In response to technological advances and emerging threats, the United States has increased investments in next-generation directed energy capabilities and is exploring the potential for boost phase ballistic missile defense with the low-power laser demonstrator program. Oh, another program? Existing programs within each service branch are developing technologies to protect members of the armed forces from rocket, artillery, mortar, and unmanned aerial systems. You mean like the drones that Obama had flying over, American airspace? 6. Since 2014, Israel has been developing Iron Beam, a laser platform to intercept mortars in response to a growing missile threat. What growing missile threat? The growing missile threat that the CIA created? Is that the growing missile threat that this bill is talking about? 7. In 2017, the Department of Defense issued a report to Congress on the merits of renewed United States-Israel cooperation on directed energy. Oh, did they now? Was that in April when Trump signed 353? The Weather Research and Forecasting Innovation Act? Huh? Pretty much bringing the Paris Agreement up to date? Is that what they mean? 8. In 2018, while offering remarks at the Directed Energy Summit. Oh, really? There was a Directed Energy Summit in 2018. Was there now? Now they're telling us a year later. Yeah, that's when they decide to make that information public. I mean, these people... Well, let me just keep reading. Undersecretary of Defense for Research and Engineering, Michael Griffin, expressed support for the United States partnering with allies to develop directed energy technologies. Was this during the California fires also? I mean, is that what was going on while California was burning? 9. In 2019, the U.S. Missile Defense Review highlighted the promise that high-powered laser technology holds for boost phase ballistic missile defense. Wow. Section 3. United States-Israel Directed Energy Capabilities Cooperation. Why does Israel exist? Isn't Israel for the chosen people of, God, who's supposed to be the creator, who's supposed to be our Father in heaven? Do you think Jesus... I wonder what Jesus would say if he saw Israel today. I wonder what he would do to the United States and Israel if he read this bill. So I dedicate the reading of this bill to my Father in heaven in the name of Jesus Christ.